Hello and welcome to the receiving tutorial. My name is Andrew and I will be your tour guide for this tutorial. In order to begin the receiving process, the first thing the user needs to do is scan or type in their user ID. In my example, I do not have a scanner built into my phone, so I'll be using the keyboard of the phone. Okay, so I will type in my user ID as 123.
Select mode to begin.
After you typed in your user ID, the main menu will appear and it will ask the user to select the mode which they would like to use. For my example, I'm busy receiving an order, so I'll select Receive Order.
Scan order number or IBIM link.
When you select Receive Order, you will notice that the purple highlights around the input boxes are now purple. This will signify that you are currently in Receive Order mode. The next step is to either scan the order number or the RBI number. For the receiving process, you can either receive from an outside supplier, whereby you're scanning an order number, or you are receiving goods from a separate branch, at which point you will scan the RBIM link. In my example, I will receive from an outside order. My order number is displayed there. Ordinarily, a user would scan this number in.
Confirm the below order information to start scanning items.
After you scan the order number, the header details of the order will appear and it will allow the user to determine whether they have scanned the correct order and that the correct truck is in front of them. For my example, I am receiving from the supplier Simba, which is correct according to the paper in front of me. So I either select confirm yes or confirm no, at which point I would need to scan another number. In my example, I am going to accept.
Scan item barcode.
In my order, my original order, I had ordered 1,000 units of Ace cream of maize 1 kg. Now previously I did accept 1,000, but if I wanted to accept more or less, I will have to scan in the barcode of this product. I'll be typing in the barcode.
Enter quantity.
Once you have scanned a product, the built-in calculator will appear whereby you can enter the quantity of how many units you wish to receive of this product. If there is an image associated with the item, it will also display next to the scan code. In my example, I am going to receive 50 units of Ace of Maize 1 kg. When you are scanning an item, you can either scan the normal code, the default barcode, or an alt barcode. At which point, if you scan an alt barcode, the multiplier in the above example will be times the multiplier of the alt barcode. So I will accept 50 units of Ace of Cream Maize 1 kg.
Scan item barcode.
You'll notice now that my received quantity has become 1,050 and my ordered quantity will remain as 1,000. At this point, I can do one of many things. I can either cancel and carry on with this order receiving later. I can assign an INV number. That 123 that you see there on the screen is an INV number that I previously assigned to this order, or I can post. If I click on the post button, that means that I have concluded receiving for this order, at which point I cannot go back to the order once I've accepted the items that I've received. In this example, I will post that I've received 1,050 items and I've only ordered 1,000.
Do you want to conclude receiving for order?
It will give you, the scanner will give you a final prompt and you can either say yes or no. I will say yes.
Scan order number or IBIM
At
link.
this point, the order has been processed at the receiving and it is up to the GRN clerks to now capture the GRN. In my next example, I will show you an example of an RBI. Now this is a goods that have been sent from another branch. My RBIM link in this example is MPJ263.
Confirm the below order information to start scanning items.
Notice that the type will now change to RBI, and the store will now show the branch code which these items are sent from. I will accept that this information is correct.
Scan item barcode.
And here below you can see all the items that are part of my order. My RBI. This is now the same as the previous process, whereby I can scan item barcodes and enter the quantities.
Do you want to conclude receiving for order? Scan item
Press the
barcode.
post button. I'm going to hit enter.
Crikey, item is not on the original order. No worries mate, just scan another barcode.
Okay, so as you can see, you can only scan items that were part of the original order. If you scan an item that's not part of the original order, it will then be required for the user to go to admin and add the item after the fact. Okay, so in this example, you can see that I've previously received 96 units of Babyline and 51 units of colored pencils. Okay, I will accept that this is all that the store sent me, and it will now be posted.
Do you want to conclude receiving for order? Scan order number or IBIM link.
So that's basically the simple process of receiving goods. This tutorial will definitely be updated when I have a scanner, so that will be much better. Thank you very much for your time, and that concludes this tutorial.